Welcome back to my channel. This is Rinske Art, and today I'm doing a diptych on two 11 by 14 inch canvases. I am going to get on the only paint and water train and see what I can produce with this very thin consistency that I am not used to, but it produces such pretty pieces when others like Molly and Rinske and Olga do it, so I'm going to try. There's a chunk in that little piece. And I'm only using 4 colors today. I'm going to do very thin lines and see what we get. My first color is going to be, or one of my colors is Quinacridone Magenta by Liquitex Basics. Then I have the Azel Gold by Sargent Acrylics. Liquid Metal, I have the Portrait Pink by Liquitex Basics. And then I have a turquoisey color that I used that's a mix of a bunch of different colors. So the first color I'm going to lay is the Portrait Pink, actually, and I'm going to do very thin lines and get these things out of here because I don't want this to take over. I want to have good negative space, so I'm not going to do a lot of paint on here. And I use a yardstick to get my angles correct on here. So they're both equal angles, so I wanted to make sure. Ooh, that's a lot on that one. Let me stop talking. I am next going to do my turquoise color, but the yardstick helped me measure, so the lines are equal on both, equal angle on both canvases. All right, a little bit here. And then I'm going to do my Nickel Azel Gold. No, I'm not. I don't have that. I'm going to do my Quinacridone Magenta, not Nickel Azel Gold. That's Quinacridone too. Little line here. I'm going to try to fill in. There's some parts where the canvas is showing because I didn't want to flood with, I didn't want to have too much of a flood base coat on there. All right, so I'm going to try to go through here for the Azel Gold. And I'm going to use my little blow dryer today so I don't have too much power. Fill in these little spots where I missed. There we go. I'm going to torch this quickly. I'm going to put flood around them because I don't want to, there's not a heavy base on here, so I don't want to have my paints not move. So right up on the line where the paints are, I'm going to put a flood coat. Last here. And then same for the blue on this side, so they will move. My base coat, I didn't say that. That's the Prussian Blue by Amsterdam and the Titanium White by Amsterdam. Those are my base colors. I didn't say that. Alrighty, and everything again is just mixed with water. I'm going to torch one more time. And let's see what this wants to do. I'm also going to hold my poor little dryer like Molly does, and all of them like they do, and see what I get. I'm going to put a little more in the middle here because it looks pretty bare. I really don't want my paints to stop short. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. I think I'm going to start on this one here. I see a few more bubbles. Torch it really fast. Or I'm just, you know, delaying the inevitable. But I also do see a chunk. So I'm going to get that out. There you go. Get out of there. One little piece. Get out of there. Get out. It's living there. I need to find my tweezers or another set of tweezers because I had some, but I'm pretty sure I had them on my piddle pads and I threw them all away. So I don't have any more. I'm going to flood these just a little bit with the white. They're so amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to blow this one because it's too pointy for me. But I'm going to come around the corner because I hate to have my chest get into this paint. So I'm going to come around and do it. This one side here where I blew the color back and off of this area so there's no drip there if it doesn't look like there should be. AKA Canela Sirocco saying make sure your sides look good because they are really just as important. There is a side here that's got some weird combinations of color where it's just like a streak of the gold and a streak of the pink, and I think I'm just going to make it all pink because then it will make sense. There, and you blow it around just so it's not so solid and it makes it look like it belongs there. I'll put even a little white in it and a little blue in it, a little of these other colors in it, and now it looks like it was blown off the canvas rather than me just dripping a color right there. All right, so let me clean up my edges, then I'm gonna get you guys down and show you what this is because it's amazing. Molly, Rinske, and Olga, you guys are so right. Paint and water only makes such beautiful Dutch pours, and I think I'm convinced, you know, depending on how this one dries. But let me get this focused. Focus. Oh, there you go. But look how pretty all the cells are. I never, ever, ever get cells so pretty unless I add like cell activator or something like that. And these colors are so vibrant. And look at all that lacing, guys. It's amazing that this has turned out like that. And the sides are gorgeous. I love that. I love this little area here. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I really hope I'm not going to get too much flocculation. Sometimes it happens because you're just using water and paint. But we will see. And I think I see a few areas of it. So we'll see, perhaps. I didn't use my acrylic binder this time. And if I get too much flocculation, I'll use these colors again, but do the binder and see what the difference is. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me focus on the 1 and the 2. Or this is the 1, I suppose, and the 2. But let me know what you think, because I think this is amazing. And it was so much fun to discover how it is to do just paint and water. Look how pretty. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, guys, I made 16 by 20 doing the same colors, but this time I added a little bit of the acrylic binder in it just to see if it would make a difference in the drying. But my goodness, I still have no Floetrol in here and nothing other than a little bit of the acrylic binder mixed into each color with the water in it and everything, and it still worked. It still gave me such pretty cells. I mean, look at that gold rimmed magenta cell, magenta cell. It's so pretty. And then I have a little bit of cells here. I blew this out and the gold just developed some cells here. Whoops. Focus, there you go. And you still have pretty lacing and all the colors. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love these colors together. They work so well. That Aztec Gold by Sargent is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. If you can get your hands on it, do try it. But I love, love, love the composition of, now the composition, I kind of like it. I don't like the center too much, but I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to mess it up. It does work, and if you look at the other 2 that I made, the centers are approaching one another. So this is just kind of dancing around one another, and that's okay because there's a divot here and you know, a protrusion there, so it kind of works, but we'll see how it dries. I love this so much. Look at, that looks like a little, just a little cluster of beautiful little cells. They're so cute. But, so if you have, anyway, if you haven't tried just the water and the paint on a Dutch pour, I'm gonna blow this little bit out for right here. My camera, and it's focusing today, just to get rid of that little negative space blip there. But if you haven't tried this, you guys, do try it. It's so fun. And you waste a little bit of paint, but if you don't like it, but you don't really waste paint, because if you do it the way Molly asked you to do, it turns out beautifully. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I think I can turn this into a triptych with the 11 by 14s on the flanking sides of this 16 by 20. Sorry, that was a lot of motion. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.